Hello everybody, today is Wednesday the 18th of August. It is 20 past 8. I just had a shower because I didn't do that the last 2 days. So my last shower is 4 days ago or something, or 3 days. And I, I, I got again a bit sicker, but that's not really important right now. I'm going shopping with my parents. I think I mentioned that in the last vlog. And I did not film the attaching of the fin there because I just did it. I cut a shape and then I made a slit in the body part, and then I stuck it in there with some glue. And I guess you can see that I put a thick layer of fabric paint around it, and now I put it aside because I actually did that yesterday, but I touched it again and again, so this little or thick rim that was there before has gone. So I had to do that again today just to make sure that it's attached firmly. And yeah, I did not realize that dolphins have back fins. Suddenly I remembered that. I have cut another piece of foam. I will divide that into two. But I don't know what to do with it yet. I guess I make a whale, and those don't have back fins, or I have to check that. And yeah, that's when ideas collide, and I really didn't think about it. So even though I had my picture, had my sketch, I did not really go with that muster, with that stencil. I just had it, so no copyright issues there. And yeah, so that's that so far. Now I have breakfast. I don't know if I should go for cereal or bread. I baked bread yesterday, and yeah, that's that. So I went for the bread with the honey. This is how it looks. And I watched some horses. It is now 10 to 10, and my parents picked me up at 10, but they can always be a bit sooner, because when my mom is ready, then one has to go. So I'm already wearing my essentials. I always have my bag. People say it looks like a kindergarten bag, but I don't care. And I tried to, I started with a whale. This is as far as I got. I have big troubles with the fins because it's not wide enough, or I didn't cut the thingy wide enough to make fins that stick out. So I do them kind of closer to the body. Can you see it? Very hard to see. So I'm trying to cut that shape out, but not cut it off. And yeah, find that quite hard. And also I got a blister yesterday. I didn't even notice from the cutting, and it hurts a bit. I did have a band-aid on it, but they always get wet because I wash my hands a lot, and that's a bit annoying. So I need to get my shopping list, and then I hope we're going soon. And also I have washed my hair this morning, and I should wear this thingy, but it's August. I cannot wear a winter beanie. So I just hope I don't get too sick. I have to put up my hoodie then. This is good. I like hoodie things. So it is now evening, around 8 or something. And I went with my parents. That was good. Martina came too, my little sister. And that was good too. We had a coffee afterwards. And in the afternoon, she also came here, and we had coffee again. Coffee. And then I made this whale. It looks a bit like I chiseled it, like a, what's the word? I'll look it up. Like I did it with wood and with a chisel and thingy. Whittle. Maybe it's whittle. And I painted it white a bit on top because it needs a long time to dry, so I just did that. It's a whale, and the wings, the fins or whatever they are, they start at the head. It was very hard to do that. And now I did get another pillow from a second-hand thingy, and you can see it's an old one. I got it for $10, and I have cut out a shape So it's a normal pillow, and I just took a row here and I cut a thingy off, and I want to make a big ladybug. So you can see the bottom part, and there will be the head. And I think it's quite a simple shape without thinking about wings and fins and other things. So I was just scared I stood on a cat. So I think that's a bit easier. And I wonder if the scissor strokes will be as visible with that one too. So I might go on with that a bit. I just snibbled around a bit, scissored around a bit, and it is, yeah, that's the shape. I don't know if you see it already. It's a bit easier to just do something with that, but still a long way to go. And I want it to look cute, like my magnets, which I love a lot. So that's the aim. And I should really stop it. It's about 9 or even later. That was about 10 minutes I did that while standing here, because I didn't want to sit down, because I don't really want to do it now, because I should take a break. So I'll take a break now and go on tomorrow. Today is Thursday the 19th, and I just had another nap in the morning. It's about, I don't know, 9:30, 9:30. And I got up at 7 and lay back down at 9. And here's my bug, working on it. But I'm not happy with the form. I think it's too high somehow. It needs to get a bit flatter and wider. So I'll take some more off there. And I don't like that foam that much. I'm a bit disgusted by it. It smells a bit. More like perfume or a room deodorant or something. And I'm not so happy about that. And it feels different. The other one is so very, very white and very, very soft. And this is not so soft. That has its volatile advantages, because the memory foam keeps the squished shape a bit longer than this one. That's what one actually wants with those animals or those things. But I like that one. I just checked on my animals, on the color, and this is dry by now, and I think it holds. And then I checked the whale. You don't see that right now. It was white before, and then I squeezed it, and it ripped all apart here and down there. Now I just made a blue finger. Because the paint ripped, and then the foam ripped even more than it was before. So this is now a thick coat of puffy paint. I will put it in the oven. I've tried that with the foam. It can stand 150 degrees for a few minutes. And then this paint will poof up, and I think it's going to be more durant, more stable, and not rip. Because like this, it should be squishy, one should be able to squish it, and I thought fabric paint would do that, but it ripped. Maybe I used too much, but my theory is the more the better, so that the paint sticks together and cannot rip, but it did. I was very disappointed. And now I emptied a whole bottle of this on it, and I need to let it dry for a long time, and then I need to color the rest of it, because I still want to add more blue. Because if I put that in the oven like this, those things would curl out, because the paint does something, and that will get out. I have tested something. So I want to color the rest of it too, but for that it needs to dry first. And some parts will be blue too, and some parts will be white. Yeah, so far that was very disappointing. And I don't have the right paint, because I saw that on YouTube from Mariah Elizabeth or something, and the colors she uses we don't have here. So I just took something else and hoped it worked. It works, but we'll see. Today is Friday the 20th of August, and it's 7:30. And yesterday I did do some, maybe I should have done that before, some test things just to see how that behaves when I squeeze it. But nothing happens. And those are quite different. This is nearly, oh, no. This is like a plastic over it, and this one barely feels that. Two different colors. And I guess the whale shape is just too vulnerable with the angles it has in there. And I'm going to paint my dolphin with the lighter color here. And I'll do that now. The thing about painting it is that thing is basically empty now, and I couldn't even cover it all, so that's a bit annoying. And it's not the same color in real than on camera. I'm a bit disappointed because I wanted to go over it again. It does work with the squishing without breaking it, and I think this works. You see the big rips, but I think with a thicker paint it works too, and I haven't baked yet and didn't go on. That's what I wanted to say there. And I think I just started something and forgot about it. And here's the whale. It's actually a kid's toy, or it has cherry seeds in there, and you can warm them up and put them somewhere. And I like the form, and I might want to make some stuffed animals with trying to replicate that how to cut the fabric and things. This is dry by now, I haven't gone on. And I had this pillowcase cover from the big one, and I just made one short one. I did sew that on the outside, it's a bit, that was wrong. But I have the zipper already. And then the other part, I just stuffed the pillow in and the rest of the fabric, and put my sewing machine aside because I had to clean up a bit. I also put out my old paper, and I thought there was something else I wanted to say, but I don't know. So it's Friday evening. Was it that 6:10? And I'll finish this off, and I thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.